Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Caicedo deals with that comfortably. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Harvey Elliott is a player who's stood out for me in recent times. He struck me as a very intelligent player in the way he's able to vary his game. And a lot of people, I think, expect him to just take up a wide position, which was his role in the early part of his career, but he's developing strongly now in terms of moving into a midfield position. So I wonder which direction his game is going to go in. Are we going to get a winger, or are we going to get a midfield passer? And he loves to come in on that left foot, of course.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Tries a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Teat. And here's Thuram. Thuram! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Stiller. And it's Eze. Looking for options for movement. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Marmouche. Look at the space. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was close. Stood up well to him there. Teat. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. McTominay. Elliott. Nicely spread. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's takes a shot! Stiller. And the counter is on. Now it's Thuram. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, they can break here. Stiller. Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Elliott. Played out to the right. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Stiller. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's neat. Gilchrist did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The ball has bounced loose now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Caught offside that time. He's had it taken off him. Thuram. Caicedo receives it in a good position here. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. In again, Eze! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Important interception. Hato clears. Foot in. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Martinelli picks it up out wide. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Zappacosta. Teat. Caicedo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicked it back promptly. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Teat promptly onto that, and that is that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
A probing pass. That's the keeper's ball. And he's intervened well there.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Elliott. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. Caicedo. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Gilchrist. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Elliott. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great decent chance! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the...
And Marmouche! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Stiller. Now, can they get him away?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a cute ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Giroud. Now the delivery, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Big chance! And it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Entran.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Martinelli gets into a good position. Martinelli. Oh, what a climb! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
That pass has been well intercepted. Tries a gets his head on it! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Caicedo. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And this is Marmoush. Thuram. Good driving run.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He won't be happy with that one. Adrian Benabe. Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
Oh,
tiempo
sweet
reglamentario.
feet. Goes looking wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to pass it through. Pass somewhat off target. Teat. Aimed beyond the defence. Now who's going to be first to this? Showing good feet. Pings in across. Teat tries to clear. And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, nos enorgullece informarles que los programas del día de hoy están disponibles en los puestos al lado de las zonas de acceso del estadio. Seguramente serán un buen recuerdo